My computer is sad. Not only is it dirty, but it also has terrible cable management. And today, we're going to fix this problem. But before we bring it outside and clean it, we have to remove all the cables and actually take the computer off the desk. While I'm still inside, I'm quickly going to steal your third uncle's twice removed toothbrush. This will let us clean the fans. Now that I got the PC on the clean table, it's time to actually clean this industrial dust collector. I'm going to start by blowing out the magnetic dust filter with some compressed air. And then I'm going to do the entire PC. To clean the fans, I'm going to use that toothbrush that I stole. This will allow me to wipe all the dust that's collected on the leading edge. In addition, I'm also going to use this toothbrush to scrub some of the more stubborn dust spots. Then, I'm going to blow out the PC again with even more compressed air. This will be a reoccurring theme. The front of the case is insanely dirty, and this is because it is the intake, so it's taking the brunt of all the dust. Right now, I'm hitting the front grill of the case with air, and I'm going to get all the nooks and crannies so no dust will remain. To eradicate the carpet that has formed on that front dust collector, I'm going to gently spray it with the compressed air so those front case fans will not spin. And now after the bulk of the dust has been removed, I'm going to be even more detailed and remove all the dust in that grate. Now, I'm holding the fans in place from the back because it's not a good idea to let them spin. They can generate power and possibly just break. Since all fans collect dust on their leading edges and in their shroud, it's a good idea to wipe as many as you can and as detailed as you can. And we are going to, this is a lot harder because I can't, clip through the CPU random case to get the optimal placement of the toothbrush. But after we dust it all, it's time to actually re-cable management this because this is just horrendous and that is out way too much. This should be in the bottom grommet. It's just a mess. But I'm a little worried for when I take the back panel off because past me, heated cable management, as we can see. Let's just tilt it and slide off. It's great. Oh no, it is intaking from the bottom, which is good. And obviously very dusty, as you can see. We'll brush this off real quick. I mean, there's not much I can do, especially with only one hand and a suboptimal toothbrush. Alright, we're just going to put it on its back and not crush the stuff on the back of the table. That's always good. not to destroy your PC case. Man, this is surprisingly dusty on the bottom. Don't really know how. What the? That's a literal cobweb. Don't know how dust can defy the laws of gravity and stick to the ceiling, like over here. But, you know, I guess dust is insanely sticky. While I have the PC straddled on its back or whatever, I should probably clean the graphics card fan because while the 1660 Ti, the card I have, doesn't seem to turn on its fans that much, there's a little bit of dust building up. Now this is the dust museum of the power supply air filter. And we're just gonna, oh my God. The air in this vicinity is now contaminated, level like 40 hazard or whatever. I'm just gonna brush all this off and then blow it with the air compressor once I take a break and recharge it. Get it nice and clean. Our toothbrush actually looks less dirty than like 20 minutes ago, which that's good. Don't really know how. You know, something's taking the dust and, you know, I guess if it's going somewhere. Now, this looks clean enough, so I'm just going to put the filter back in it as the rain starts to downpour again. We'll put this thing back in here, which is, I'd say like 90% clean. There is some dust, but I mean, if that dust doesn't come out, then it ain't budging at all. Come on, almost. There we go. A nice clean, whatchamacallit. It really needed that. I can't think of anything else that this computer needs to be dusted. I think I've hit every part except for in here. And that is part of cable management. Oh, the side panel's almost already come off. Just by that, you can tell that I just stuffed all the cables in here and probably didn't even use a zip tie. Brace yourself. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good by any means. And there is just a rat's nest in there. So let's just clean the rat's nest, you know? You know, the more I look at the cable management, the less terrible it becomes. I mean, we got some coherency, something like that. It's just right here. And the fact that it's kind of pushing out the side panel, that's bad. Now that we cleaned it out, we will take off this connector for the GPU and route it out this grommet and through this one. This way it'll come from the bottom straight there. And then we'll actually tighten this one first. By just, oh, that looks so much better. The hard part, figuring out where this cable goes because it's so stiff. It practically has a mind of its own. Maybe duct tape, just slap it on right there would be the most useful. All right. And now I'm gonna reroute this cable through here and up from the bottom. This way it should look a lot cleaner from these, the glass side panel. If I can, you know, get this cable out, geez. And some of the LED strip fell. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now that we got a dangling bit, we will, so we're gonna have to just fit both through and sadly have one of the ponytails dangling, like the ponytail. Well, actually, hold up. I don't think there is a good way to do this. Maybe I could get a cable tie. Tie the ponytail like that. Singular cable tie acquired. And it's even black, so hopefully it should blend into the, I guess, like, stealth mode of this case. Now I can guarantee you that I've done it wrong. Moving the computer back around, we have our cable here. I'm not going to fix the rat's nest because the rat's nest was here to begin with, and the rat's nest works flawlessly, almost. Except for the one flaw of it being a rat's nest, it works splendidly. So boom, we will now reassemble the computer. Before that though, I am going to spray down the back and mainly the inside with more compressed air, just to get any last bit of dust out. It's not on. That's great. Side panel time. The inside also happens to be dusty. Who'da thunk it? I mean, yeah, it's clean enough. Let's put this bad boy back on. It's gonna prove a lot more difficult than I thought. The rat's nest is fighting back. It has gained sentience and is pushing it out. These screws are going to be working triple overtime, keeping this PC functioning.
First screw on, and then second screw it.
Panel back on. Rat's nest has been contained. Let's slap on the magnetic dust filter. There we go. And now for the final piece of the Lego puzzle, the front panel. And let's see. All right, now for the final round of dust obliteration. There's not even enough air pressure to move the fans. That's troubling, I guess. time to turn the computer on for the first time. Haven't done it yet. We're gonna leave the side panel off for good luck, obviously. But hopefully it will turn on, because the only thing we did is unplug this and plug it right back in, and it is still secure. So let's see, will it post? Yeah, I have to turn on the power supply. Let's turn it on and hopefully it will post. It did, let's go. We got our DRAM light. What? Did I plug in the monitor correctly? What the, huh? The DRAM light is still on. I'll replug the DisplayPort in. DisplayPort, no signal. The fans are at full blast. I don't have power to the keyboard or mouse. Uh-oh. Now the DRAM light was on, that very bottom one, which means there's a RAM problem. Alright, so I figured out the problem. I'm pretty sure my RAM has died in a very convenient moment. As we saw, the DRAM light was on. I tried both sticks in all the slots I could. Still didn't post, and the DRAM light was still on. So the most likely culprit is this RAM kit, because they don't work. This is a 2x8 set of DDR4 Ripjaws G-Skill, and they don't work. And the reason I think that they bricked themselves is because I have another set of them that, as we can see, don't work. So I think I just have a massive collection of RAM that does not work, which is not very good, because now I can't use that PC I just cleaned. We did it. I cleaned a PC that really needed it. I don't think I cleaned... What was the last time I cleaned this? I think it was in like 2021, and I got this in 2020. So yeah, it really needed it, but it actually wasn't that bad, except for that front panel and these two fans. Wasn't too bad. If you want to see more PC content like this, make sure to leave this video a like and subscribe, obviously, so you don't miss any more cool videos of computers, fake computers, and just general tech doodads. So anyways, I'd like to thank you for watching to the complete end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.